And inverted controls are trash. Well, whatever. That was only like half a minute.
Neptune versus Sega Hard Girls.
That's irrelevant. Let me just make sure that it didn't stick. Okay. It's fine. Alright. Later, Kosa. Yeah, me streaming at this time is odd anyway. If I have work to do today, it'll be after the stream rather than before it, and normally I always stream after any work. It's about 4 AM. Oh, okay. Well, 4 going on 5.
Here we go.
So, what happened is that I came back from Europe, and I had to keep the European sleep schedule so that the Pokemon Marathon would run smoothly, because we needed people available at Euro times. And now I'm just slowly changing back to a normal sleep schedule here.
Yeah.
But it hasn't happened yet, so I'm still awake at some odd hours for now.
Phew.
The game might be a little loud now, I'm not entirely sure. I think I am speaking over it for the most part, but if I'm not trying to speak over it, then it might drown me out sometimes.
We got the target location down.
Because I think the volume is slightly higher than I normally have it.
Here we go.
If it's fine for now, then so be it.
Yeah. Here we go.
We'll see how it goes for a while.
Enemies here. It's my turn. Come on! Disappear!
Anyway, quickly dash to the point where I can kill 2 and kill 2. Then the same for next side, except we're free on the first turn instead of 2.
Can you stop me? It's my turn.
Come on! There we go.
Come on! Fall into duck! Come on! It's my turn.
That was a little slow because I couldn't get in the position I wanted to be. So ended up being red, but not by a huge amount. That's a little finicky sometimes trying to get to the point where you can hit 3 at once. Okay though. You kind of, but not really, get blocked by one of the bits when you're trying to move around and just make small adjustments. Okay, this time I will try and pick up the strength boosters in the first visit, though it means that this split won't be gold, obviously. The strength boosters take quite a while to pick up, so no matter which split I get them on, it's always going to be not gold.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the 2 herbs immediately again, that's really nice. Still need to work out an effective strategy for getting that without losing pace though. I saw Marimpy get it pretty smoothly before. So maybe I should watch what he was doing. Now the bits just have to be kind, and this will be a pretty good split though.
Let's go back to the original Let's decide on this.
Yeah,
Let's decide on this.
I get that it might not be a conscious thing, but it's always just kind of awkward to try and run up to a chest and stop at the right place and jump under it without sliding. The without sliding part is the most important part, to go fast. Okay, I might have been able to slip by that guy on the left, but it wasn't worth risking. Or on the right, rather. Yeah, this one won't be gold, hopefully the next split is a gold. And I can still get something like a 920 block dungeon, with any luck. That depends on good dogus though.
Let's go back
And I'm not going to reset the good dogus. I'm just going to go with whatever I get.
Now
As long
let's
as
go.
it isn't free encounters, like 2-2. 2-2 is just ridiculous.
This is gonna be a breeze.
Okay, it won't be 2-2.
I can go anytime. Fall into darkness.
Shit,
Leave it
that's
to
a bit
me.
of a waste of time, but not a huge one.
I'm not running.
I was kind of just muscle
Yeah.
memorying there.
I'm over here. What should I do? Fall into. Come on. What should I do?
Actually,
Jump. Let's go back to the original. Let's decide on this. Now let's go.
yeah, I don't know what my split here would be, but hopefully it's still decent. That was a pretty slow Dogo's quest just because I was derping around a bit. But the luck was actually fairly average. I mean, I guess the perfect luck, if you're not going to get 4 or more in the first fight, would be 3 into 2. So you can just quickly kill the second encounter and not worry about running away.
Let's go back to the original. Now let's go. Let's decide on this place.
Not that killing the encounter is... I mean, not that running is slower than killing or anything. In general it should be faster, but... You can fail to run and you have to charge the run gauge.
Let's go back to the original. We got the target location down. Now let's go. Here we go. Phew. Here we go. Phew. Here we go. Phew.
Okay, that's good enough for now. It's about 10 seconds behind that previous run, but that previous run got first try, first encounter doggies instead of the derp that it was this time. where I wasn't entirely sure what to do.
Let's go back to the original. Now let's go. Let's decide on this place. Can you stop me? It's my turn. Disappear! Jump! What should I do? What should I do? Yeah! They won't know what hit them!
It's usually worse than attacking this because of that
Fall into darkness!
chance.
Disappear! What should I do? Yeah! I'm going first!
Getting bonus
It's
SP on
my
both
turn.
IF and Segame is really nice though.
Fall into darkness!
I'll definitely take that. Even if it's only 50.
Let's go back to the original. We got the target location down. Let's go back to the original. Let's decide on this.
I guess I should have added that split, but I haven't yet.
Now let's go. Yeah!
I think that if I do... I lost my track of thought there. If I do this split really well, I might be able to get sub 10 in it. As it stands right now. But there's also some weird stuff going on with the loads.
Now let's
Okay, so that time I actually got blocked in this version of the dungeon and had to go around. But at least that guaranteed that they were not in trolley places for coming back. Okay, that was a bit of a bit.
Now let's go.
Just forgetting which one I needed to actually do now. Yeah, the load times definitely vary, because last time I was here I slid off that monster. It loaded faster. Oh well, net games being inconsistent with loads is nothing new.
Location down.
I have a sneaking suspicion I know why the loads were good on the last run as well, but I'm not going to concern myself overly about it. Oh well, time for Dreamcast now. Almost at the grinding section again. We'll make it there eventually.
Now let's
Now time for meshing. Takes a while to mesh for all the chips though. So it's probably going to be barely not sub 10.
Let's go back to the original.
Or maybe just barely sub 10. But keep in mind that I'm not doing stuff like the class change shift as early anymore, so I'm losing a bit of time on that later.
Now let's go. We got the target location down. Here we go. Phew. Yeah. The enemy is surprised.
Okay, 4 enemies, but I can't use the Moroccan Center on the first battle.
Disappear. Leave it to me. You're done. Finally, my turn. Should I be? Here we go. Phew. Yeah. Letting your guard down can cost your life. I can go anytime. Come on. What should I do? You're done. What do we do? Doesn't call out. This is it. Yeah.
7 total enemies.
I'm over here, genius.
Okay, 10 total enemies after this.
It's my turn. Come on. Come on. Leave it to me. Level up. The battle's starting. Stay alert. It's my turn.
15.
Level up. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Where'd you
This
come
again.
from? I can go anytime. Fall into dark. Let's get this done. Final blow. Welcome to the end. Should I be?
That's 20 total enemies, but I don't have that much
Here
fever
we
yet.
go. Phew. Battle start. I can go anytime. Come on. You were
I do need at least like 90% to be
Yeah.
safe. Probably more. Probably more like
I'm over
95.
here, genius. I can go anytime. You this is it.
I think that's already enough enemies, but I will fight at least this avatar and maybe one more.
Yeah. I'm going first. What should
Okay, you got
I
one more.
do?
I'm not risking that.
Here we go.
And these enemies aren't too far away.
Bring it on. It's my turn.
Okay, I'll just lane this.
Level up. Let's go back to the original area.
Technique patches.
We got this.
ISSP is actually quite low, but I'll just quickly check in the menu to see if it's under 200 and charge her if it is.
We got the target location down.
No, I think it's fine for now. Okay, time for Dreamcast. Again, this will probably not be the fastest battle because I didn't get 33 enemies, but it should be fast enough. Yeah, I can pretty consistently get these -2 starts if I'm a little more onto it during the enemy grinding.
I can go anytime.
That's the second time that's happened as well.
Here's my true power. Leave it to me.
Also, I meant to transform into Saturn here, not Dreamcast.
What do we do?
Don't go that close to the Fever Star. Healing pod yourself, and Strength Boost of the other two.
Leave it to I go
crap.
anytime.
This is really bad. Not terrible, but
What
bad.
should I do?
I have to waste more SP.
Get what's coming to you.
1, 2.
Perfect chance. Finally. What should I do? I'll show you. What do we do? I can go any.
Wait, am I going to kill her in the Fever? Or am I going to kill her before?
What do we do?
She gets another turn? I think just barely.
Rest a little.
Okay. Slow, but it works.
Should I be?
I need to get more life fragments though. Having 0 for the rest of the game doesn't work. It's okay, I have money to buy a couple.
Let's go back.
And interestingly, I have more fever than I did last time because of going so deep into non-fever to kill her. Yeah, I'll buy a couple of life fragments. And then we'll go back to last floor.
We got the target location down. Here we
That
go.
was a mistake. I'm gonna use 1 SP charger on both Iffy and Sega Me.
Yep. You better not whine that this was unfair. What should I do? Disappear to me. I'm going to gain so much power. Here we go. Phew. Battle start. It's my turn. My specs are getting better. If you get in my way, you're dead. What should I do? Fall into darkness. Come on. What should I do? Welcome to the end. Perfect timing. What do I do? What do we do? Let's level up! Here we go! Whew. The battle's starting. Stay alert. It's my turn. Fall in.
So many 4s right now.
Fall in. Let's get this done. Welcome to the end. Finally, my turn. What do I do? Oh. Just level up. This is gonna be a breeze.
Okay, definitely
It's
don't
my
want to
turn.
confirm that.
I'm going to gain so much.
I need somewhere around
Here we go.
85 to 90% fever.
Start the battle. It's my turn.
That doesn't really help.
Specs are getting better. Can you stop me? I can go anytime.
Nor does this really.
Fall into darkness. Disappear. Let's get this done. Oh, perfect. This isn't. Here we go. Woo! The battle's starting. Stay alert. It's my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna lose a bit more time, but I'm gonna fight one more encounter. Be safe on the fever.
Let's show them how much stronger we are. Come on! All into darkness! Finally! I level up! Let's go back to the original era.
I even don't have that much right now. I'm just banking on this being enough.
Got the target location down.
This isn't as good a run as last time, but it should still be okay. Well, I had to use both live fragments on Dreamcast 1 and buy a couple more. Other than that, nothing too notable. I don't think that should have any long-term effects anyway, because the shopping is pretty loose. In fact, I don't shop again until a very long time in the future anyway. Until right before Iris Heart.
It's my time to shine.
Leave this to me.
What should I do?
No, 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 no.
Let's get this done. Time to transform. What do we do? Leave it to me.
Okay. Okay, there it is.
This is great! What should I do? What should I do?
Maybe I let my guard down.
That was a really nice fight
Level.
for having pretty much no fever. I'm not quite sure I get the reference, but yeah. Now I'm pretty much level with that last run, or about 10 seconds behind it. I'm just worried about my experience again.
We got the target location down. Now let's go.
Yeah, bad Dreamcast and kind of bad Fever Grind after it, but good Mega Drive split. Yeah, and Fairy. Although Colaris doesn't one-shot players normally, it does like 2,000. But you're right, I could have taken a pretty hefty hit from Colaris. Like, Segami would have probably died. And that would have been bad. I guess the problem would have been her taking multiple turns more so than just one Colaris. Because she probably could have just used it twice.
Now, let's begin.
I don't know. Either way,
What should I do?
don't really care. Segami's skill sealed, that doesn't normally matter.
What should I do? Oh, perfect timing.
I just need to get everyone close to the heal Dogu. And I'll use charge attacks on it just to make sure it dies.
Mine. Leave it to me.
And then attack anyone, don't bother using charging attacks
It's my
right
turn.
now.
What do we do? What do I do? I'll delete it.
Because getting my turn
my
faster
turn.
is better.
Let's get this done.
Apart from now, because I probably won't get another turn.
What do we do?
I'm strong.
Nah, Sega surviving with 1 HP is cancelled once she's transformed. That doesn't work. Because I've transformed her into Dreamcast by that point. Instead she gets Dreamcast abilities, which is like doubling the damage on the first hit, which is the whole reason the speedrun even works. Because Dreamcast is OP as hell with that ability. She keeps some of her own abilities, like I think her combo damage plus still applies, but the 1 HP thing does not apply. She might only keep one so they're actually set on her, instead of innate skills, like on her class.
Let's go back to the original era.
Anyway, I'm going to lose time on this split, because I haven't viewed the chirpers before the time meter yet. Normally I would have at this point. I'll lose about maybe 20-30 seconds, I'm not entirely sure how much it is. But yeah, this is normal, like this is expected. This is how I've decided to play the game. Also Neptune goes on about bloody pudding, of course. But yeah, now I need to view all these chirpers. Where normally I would just be going straight into the time meter at this point. So these are about 15 seconds maybe. Maybe not even that, maybe only around 10 seconds, we'll see. It'll all show up in the splits anyway, although it looks like the PB split for time meter loss wasn't all that good to begin with. So maybe there is still some potential for not time save, but only minor time loss. Looks like I'll enter the fight at about 2:10. Or a little later. $2.15, okay, I will still lose a little bit of time.
Time to go all out!
Not sure how I managed a 2:10 before then.
Is this my fate?
Yeah, still not too bad though. Still only lost 7 seconds, whereas I should have lost a bit more than that. So now I'm back on, almost back on level terms with my PB. I still need to view the class change split, class change chirpers. Although my PB had some funkiness with class change, so that probably won't be reflected in the splits at all, apart from against gold splits. Anyway, first off, I should have made a split for weakened enemies now that I think about it. I forgot to do that. That would be another decent interlude split. And I could use the Dreamcast everything's okay for now split to do that. Yeah, I'll change my splits again later. But now there's no rush. Oh, there's no report at this point.
Let's decide on this. Now let's go.
Yeah, I remember the order of stuff. I just want more splits to have more splits.
Let's decide on this.
And to not have any overly long splits. It's not so much that I don't remember my own route. Well, sometimes I forget minor stuff, like forgetting to turn on the formation, but more splits with an auto splitter is like, why not? See where I gain and lose time specifically.
Let's go.
Anyway, level 1 Uzume clone, because why not?
We got the target location down.
This is under Mario, isn't it? Yeah. Because I don't do the Mega Drive chirpers anymore. Otherwise those would already be gone. But the same thing happens in Game Gear, where if you don't clear the chirpers, they will cover some of the events later.
The original era. Now let's go.
And this one's over the city. I should probably add that to my notes, just in case I do forget occasionally.
Let's go back to the original era.
But yeah, I guess that's where the event would be. The hell are you doing here? Oh, I see.
Let's decide on this. Now let's go. Yeah. I got first attack.
Yeah, I turned it on.
It's my turn. All in the darkness. Jump.
I'm gonna do something a little odd there.
Time to end this. Leave it to me. I got it. What do we do? I did it! I leveled up!
Because I'm quite low on SP right now.
Yeah. They won't know what hit them.
I also don't know what level I
What should
am.
I do? Come on, leave it to me. I did it! I leveled up!
Okay, I'm not all that low level actually.
Yeah.
Probably because I did quite a long grind earlier.
This was unfair. What should I do? Come on, leave it to me. Welcome to the end. I did it! I leveled up! Another one? Don't you want to take a break and get some nachos or something? What should I do?
So only the pixelator outspeeds here.
Leave it to me. Final blow! Leave it to me. I'll end it. Finally.
Do I look cooler now?
Here we go. Woo. Yeah. I'm going first.
Okay, that's 5 enemies. Let's use it to Monarch Inferno. I'm gonna have to give out that SP orb. If I had noticed it earlier, I would have got it.
I did it. I leveled up.
Almost. One more fight.
Another one? Don't you want to take a break and get some nachos or something?
I'll use one to Monarch Inferno and then finish him off manually.
Leave it to me. You're done. You're done. What do I do? I'll delete it. Finally, my turn. What do we do?
So that thing used quite a strong attack.
Yeah! Level up!
Just need to add this.
Here we go. Phew.
Okay. This should be easy now, hopefully. This fight is usually easy, but it can be a troll. If she breaks normal AI.
Time
Leave
to
this
get
to me.
serious. What should I do?
Yeah, she kind of broke, but not hugely.
fine.
Okay, 1, 2.
Alright, here they come! I'm
Gotta do this.
get 'em.
Maybe I put my guard down.
I did.
I don't get to attack with Neptune if she stays that far back by using Colaris. I just have to hope that it kills without it, which it normally does, but sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, time for class change! That's right. I actually need to remember to do class change. Also, I will lose time on this split for 100%. Like, guaranteed. I will lose time because in this split in my PB, I did not class change. And then I completely forgot. And by this split, I mean the next split with Watchmen. And that doesn't actually change the time on the Watchmen split. So I will lose time guaranteed here. I might even be behind. I doubt it, but maybe. And yeah, this is where I catch up on chirpers for my PB. I'll have viewed the same amount as my PB once I finish the class change tutorial. So this is where some of the fake time save from earlier was. Whoa, what am I doing? Forgetting which quest it is apparently.
We got the target location down. Here we go. Phew. Here we go. Phew. Yeah.
Ah shit. Oh well, this isn't too bad.
This is lame.
There are worse things than this because these enemies are kind of awkwardly positioned.
It's my turn. Disappear.
Normally IF won't kill one of them in one hit, so
Leave it to me. I'll delete it. Finally, my turn. Finally, my turn. Leave it to me. Got it.
yeah, I don't know for sure.
What do I do?
It's about the same, I imagine.
Yeah. You're wide
Okay, now I need to
open.
get my fever and finish the quest. It's 5 of them, so I don't know if I'll bother killing it or not.
Let's get this done.
5 is a lot,
Final blow. Me.
but I suppose I may as well try.
Finally, my turn.
Okay, at this point I may as well kill them because they're annoying to run from. Even if this guy's gonna get like 3 turns.
What should I do?
Okay, only 2 turns.
Do I look cooler now?
Let's go back.
Yeah, we should probably just jump down, but whatever. Okay, so hopefully this works. There's no reason why it shouldn't. There is a chance that... Okay, the only really bad thing that can happen is that I forget to select the person that I side with, but the only other thing that can happen is that she kills Mega Drive turn 1, which makes it a little more dodgy because I start running low on life fragments again.
Effort. Headliner has arrived.
Not a big deal though.
Leave it to me.
That's also kind of bad,
You can get what's coming to you.
because I'm not behind her.
What to do? Let's take care of them.
What should
So I
do?
need to take a little bit of extra fever to get behind her properly.
To that bastard.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be slightly harder to get my fever back. Very slightly. It should still be fine. Anyway, that's a real lead now, and it should get a bit bigger.
Let's go back.
I should get slightly more time save on the next split, or on the Uzume split once I finally get there, because of having already done class change this time. Plus I only had like 20% fever coming out of that fight when I fucked around with it last time. Anyway.
Let's get going. I choose this place.
And this is the dungeon that takes longest to load in the whole game.
Woo! Woo!
It's the laggiest dungeon in the whole game. What a title to have. To be fair, this kind of dungeon was really laggy in Rebirth 3 as well. The town ones. I guess they just have really high poly models or something. Hard to tell for sure what exactly is going on, but it's something like that.
Let's go back. I choose this place. Let's go back.
And that's probably the shortest single quest in the entire game.
Let's get going.
Honestly.
Let's get going.
Anyway, I'll re-add IF to the party.
Let's get going.
Not Net. Oh, I guess Neptune. And then Charger.
Over.
All right. Surprise attack
I can
successful.
go anytime. Yeah! Level up!
Okay, one more fight and we're good.
Over there!
Come on.
Over there! Over there!
Seriously?
Over there! Over.
Okay, it still
Hey,
just
don't
works.
be dazed.
I can go anytime. Leave it to me.
Eh, whatever.
You're done. Welcome
I should
to
have just
the
used the
end.
second demonic inferno, but I was being greedy.
It's my turn.
Fine.
Level up.
That's gonna lose me a bit of time because it was being weird, and I was also being greedy and trying to keep all my SP. Like, that was definitely unnecessary greed. I don't need the SP that badly.
Let's go back. Let's go.
I still have the PSP charger too. I still need to get my party set up as well, but that's just a case of removing people. Because I keep Mega Drive in the party there. Yeah, time to see how good or bad the split is anyway.
Let's go back.
Alright, missions have to get eaten. And there are quite a few to get eaten here, I think. It's either this or one more? Yeah, one more. No, two more. Because Supreme Food shows up.
Let's get going.
I was wondering where all the time was going
Let's go.
in between these two splits. Yeah, I might only go even on this split instead of saving what should have been free time save, because of how stupid that fight was. In general.
Let's go back. Let's get going.
Anyway, last event is under here. Yeah, I think I should be on pace to go about even. That's a shame. I don't think I'll get the 114 in this run then. But maybe next run. I'm not going to do another run in this stream anyway.
Let's go back. Let's get going. Let's get going.
Don't forget to do that. Yeah, it might be a mid 58 Uzumi actually, depending on how long it takes. And if I remember to do those prompts properly again.
Let's proceed cautiously.
I'll end this all.
Oh, I only just had enough XP. Good thing I was paying attention.
Let's get
Or
this
not
done.
paying attention.
Time to transform.
It's my turn. Let's take care of them.
I'm gonna show you what Dreamcast. Damn it! This is. I did.
Okay, that's a little more promising than I thought it would be.
Let's go back.
I guess I forgot just how fast the Uzume fight is. Also, I'm not meant to do this yet. Gotta go through these events. And I think you can go through these events before you even go to the quest board.
I choose this place. Let's get going.
Oh, that's a bit of a waste actually.
Over the. Let's take care of this. I can go anytime. I did it! I leveled up!
I'm gonna risk that being enough.
Let's go back. Let's go! I choose this place.
Yeah, I have enough SP on everyone and everything is set up correctly. Hopefully this works. I'm not sure why it wouldn't, but I might have 99% fever, which will be a little awkward, but only if... It'll only be awkward if I have 99% and Saturn kills Mega Drive turn 1. Like if both of those things happen, then I have trouble. Otherwise, it should be perfectly fine. Also, I'm pretty sure I should be going for like a 112 in this game now, because this run is not that great. And apparently it's going to 114 or even 113. So I definitely need to get at least to 112, which is weird because it wasn't that long ago that my goal was 116, at least in terms of time spent running the game. But I suppose this is just natural for speedruns. The goalposts always move. Like now I'm on a 113 pace run, or probably 113 pace run, and it's a really bad run.
To lose this.
I'll finish this at once.
Okay, I did get the fever.
Let's get this done.
You're gonna get what's coming to you. Leave this to me. Let's take care of them.
What should I do?
You better heal me. Level up.
Yeah, I suppose. It's just so hard to get a good idea of what might be a really good run. Although it feels like not that much is changing with the route. And all they're doing is just grinding the same route with minor variations. But then what is a good run just keeps changing still.
This place. Let's go!
Anyway, those are emergency
Woo!
low SP charger strats.
Seems like it went well.
What should I do?
Oh crap, I forgot to put IF back in the party.
Welcome
What
to
to
the
do?
end.
Hopefully I can run away.
What to do?
Hopefully I can run away. Okay, no. I could actually die here. It's unlikely,
What
but
to
I
do?
might.
It's my turn.
What should I do? What should I do?
I don't know if I can run with Segami. Okay, I can. Anyway, we'll just do this. And try again. That's a bit of a waste of time though.
I'm over here,
I can
genius.
go anytime.
Fall into darkness. What should I do? I did it! I leveled up! 1, 2, the end.
Yeah, it's fine.
Open.
Alright. Surprise attack.
It's
for
gonna
my
lose
turn.
time for sure, but I'm not dead.
Do I look cooler
Just
now?
gotta use one more demonic inferno.
1, 2, the end. Over there. Over.
Seems like it went well.
I guess I won't
It's my
113 in this
turn.
run then.
I did it! I leveled up! Woo! 1, 2,
Need to stop running.
the end.
Just, yeah, Segami will have enough SP because I attacked with it. I used the charge attack at 179. This is all good. Also, I wonder if the shopping straps will work with viewing less chirpers. They should, but... or fewer chirpers to use Good England. Yeah, okay, let's see if I get a weird fight or not.
Let's proceed cautiously.
What shall I do to you?
Let's get this
Okay,
done.
no weird fight.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
What to do? Up. Let's take care of them.
I'm gonna show you what Dreamcat.
You remember this?
This. Yeah!
I don't prioritize trying to skip a Dreamblade special on that fight at all because there's no need. Because you always get a ton of favor from these upcoming fights.
Let's go back.
Now a ton of quests get eaten though. This is maybe the biggest eat in the whole game.
go! I choose this place.
Oh, I still had the hero drink C. I guess I could have used that on Sega Me instead of doing the backup. I forgot about that. Oh well, too bad now. It wouldn't have made a huge time difference. The real problem on that split was forgetting to put in IF, rather than anything else. So now I just gotta buy the anklets. No one died, and I didn't get any kind of weird experience, so I'm just gonna go with silvers.
Let's go back. Let's get going.
Okay, let's see how this goes. I could still probably 113, but I think it would take an extraordinarily good ending. It might not be possible, depending on how long these cutscenes take. Okay, strength booster and pass,
proceed
charge
cautiously.
pass, transform, attack, blue.
What to do?
Or rather, charge pass is first.
What should I do? Let's get this done.
You're gonna get what's coming to ya.
Final blow.
What to do?
What should I do?
Alright, hero drink C.
I'm gonna show you what Dreamcast is made of. Final blow.
It's my turn.
What should I do? Too weak. I can go anytime.
Leave this to me.
I'm gonna show you what Dreamcast is made of. This
I
did.
Okay, yeah, it might still be possible. Just barely. Just barely 113 maybe, even with that big fuck up. Have a look.
This will take some
Okay, the
effort.
blue one is kind of down the back this time.
Leave this to me.
It's my turn. Let's get this done. Time to
So I have to
transform.
move forward. Actually, I have to move forward even more, that's kind
Final
of bad.
blow.
Because that puts me into the red.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Leave it to me. Too weak.
What to do?
It's my turn.
I think I'm done with hero drinks, but just in case.
What should I do? Too weak.
Leave this to me.
What should I do? Leave it to me. I did.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be tricky. It might still be possible. Also, I'm not sure if I have an auto splitter set up for this split or not.
Let's go back. Let's go!
Gotta view this. And then this appears. It might depend on how well I can do the tutorial dungeon, which would be kind of stupid. And not making mistakes like that. Okay, I guess I do. Although I haven't done my party yet, so that split is kind of a misnomer. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Stuff like that. I'm still going to have to save probably an irrational amount of time to get it, so it's not that big of a deal.
I choose this place. Woo!
I also still need to remember to change the party, or to remove the IF anyway.
End. 1, 2.
Although it might be faster to just keep her in and have her defend.
End. Woo!
Ooh, that was kind of sketchy.
Woo! Over there. 1, 2.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to keep her in. I think it's a little too... It might just throw me off too much.
The end.
It might have been faster to keep her in, but I think it's just a little too sketchy. It'll throw off my muscle memory too much. Yeah, I got the straight shot for all 3 boxes.
This one's strong.
Leave this to me.
Leave it to me.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Now's our chance.
What to do?
Leave it to me.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
Okay, we got it.
The biggest difference between us is the hardware.
Wasn't looking at the timer there, honestly. I was just concentrating on the game as much as I could. But yeah, okay. 113 for now. Definitely at least 112. Probably 111. Sub 1 in this category, it would take probably too much. Just because there's so much cutscenes that you can't get rid of at all. I mean, you could use a better computer and slightly speed them up, but to imagine that there are 13 more minutes to save? You'd have to find some way of skipping most of the grinding. Like, somehow beating bosses without fever, and with way lower levels. Like right now, I just don't see sub 1 in this category. But with any kind of exploit, or with some way to beat bosses without fever, yeah, sure, why not? But with this route, nah. Sub 110, probably. Like at this point, honestly, I would see it happening. But sub 1, probably a bit of a stretch. Until we get some kind of game breaker. Yeah, that's just my opinion. We could sub 1 with something which is kind of a marginal game breaker, but who knows. For now, at least it's an improvement and I finished her on.
Do I look...
I will call it at that for my stream. If you're going to stream again, then I'll host you once I'm done with the credits. You're gonna try and get a 125 or whatever for now? Not sure. Maybe even better than that. But yeah. I guess I'm reasonably happy with how that went in the end. Can still do better. Still had a pretty major mistake in there. But what run of this game hasn't so far, honestly? Apart from the New Game Plus. It's not all that easy to string together a whole run with no mistakes.
We should...
But yeah, okay, thanks for watching. I will just finish the credits and then I'll host Marant for you. And he will do more runs of this same category, I imagine. But I am done for now. Within the next 5 minutes.